Princess Sarissa back. We last left off, the Forest of Moor was just burned down, and look at the damage, even shown in the overworld. But, of course, before we go back into the forest to meet that boss, let's meet some new enemies. There's 3 new enemies we want to meet out here. First one right here, Land Turtle. Like most turtles, this one is weak against ice. So we can just break a rod, boom, and they're all taken care of. Good thing with them is you automatically win a total shell when you defeat them, and that'll be good for a mix that we want to get a little later. So, let's survey the damage here. Wow, really took a beating. And here's another new enemy, the Cure Beast. They basically just cast Cure when they get reduced hit points. But otherwise, nothing too hard about them. So, you can break any rod if you want, or just use a level 2 magic spell. Not very difficult enemies. So, boom, 1 rod, take them all out. There we go. And once you damage them, then they just start spamming Cure on themselves. So that can be a little annoying, but they're not too harder than that. Now we have 1 more new enemy we want to meet here, before we go into the forest and meet the boss monster. Come on, new enemy, come out and... No. We did get some more total shells, though, so that's good. Yep. And what's this? Alright, we got the last enemy, the Shearer. It's like those bears once again ripping a hole through the fabric of space. Yeah, what silly bears. These guys don't have any elemental weakness, but they do absorb lightning, so if you're going to break a rod, just make sure it's not a lightning rod. Ice is perfectly fine. They may have enough hit points to survive rod break, so you may have to hit them with a second elemental spell, but otherwise, not too difficult. So, and then this will be all the overworld enemies in this world. So now we just have some dungeon monsters to pick up. So got some holy water, that can be good for mixing as well. And now we're back into the forest of Moor. And we're just gonna head up to the north here, and we gotta heal ourselves up because we got a boss monster coming up. But thankfully, the classes that we have, these boss monsters won't be very hard. So, and much like at the beginning of the forest when we tried to get into it, we were blocked off, but the stick that we got is going to let us through. The guardian tree, so that's what protects the seal. Look, the branch! And it returns to the tree, and something amazing happens. We get a path to open ourselves up here. Oof. And now we can enter the great tree. Alright. Of course, somebody's trying to keep us from getting into the great tree with a guardian tree. But here we are. Uh-oh, our way is sealed off. What's that? What are those things? Those must be whatever's sealed in here. Uh-oh. They're coming after us. Here they come. And it's boss time. And these are like the other world's crystals. We have 4 crystals. We have the fire on the top, earth on the bottom, on the right is water, and on the left is wind. All of them have 7,777 hit points, 10,000 magic points. You can steal an elixir or win ash off of them. Even though they're bosses, these do not have the heavy status or the instant death protection status. So all you have to do is mix Phoenix down with a dark matter, and boom, we instantly take care of them. Now, if you try to take them down individually, once you reach about 3,000 hit points on them, once you take them down to about 3,000 hit points, then they start spamming like multi-targeting attacks on all your characters. So if you take the fire one down to 3,000 hit points, it starts spamming fire 3 on all your characters. If you take the earth one down to 3,000, it starts using an earthquake on you. if you take the water one down to 3,000 hit points, it uses the aqua breath on you, and if you take the wind one down to 3,000 hit points, it starts using the arrow 3 spell on all your characters. So that's really tough. Now, I talked earlier in the last video about being minied. If you're minied, your counter is only going to do 1 point of damage when it hits. So one thing you can do, there's several instant death weapons. There's the killer bow, that when a critical hits, it does instant death. And there's the death sickle that does the same thing. Now, if you have one of those characters who can wield one of those weapons, you can mini them, and they're not going to do, 4,777 hit points worth of damage. And that's those 4,777 hits that they do, they're probably going to do at least 1 critical. And that critical will automatically kill the crystals. So that's when we can use the mini to with those instant death spells. But it turns out that we were being conned by Exdeath the whole time. He purposely got us to let us in here so that we can break the seal on the crystals. The crystals have bound me for so long. Now their power is mine. Uh-oh, we played right into his hands. And now he's going to take our crystal, the crystals of this world. Bow down before my crystals and my power. Oh no. So we have the crystals from Whisker's world, Whisker, Lena, and Faris's world, and now Exdeath has the crystals of this world. Oh no. He's going to get a whole bunch of job classes. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's Krile. My heart is pounding. Something must have happened to Grandpa. Yep, he's in trouble. Kubo, what? They're in the Forest of Moor? Come on, let's go. Windrake to the rescue again. Time for your viscera to see the light of day. Now die! No. What a bad, bad man. Come on, Kara. Well, I keep calling her Kara because that's the old translation. Come on, Princess Krile. Show Exdeath what princes are made of. Woohoo! Way to go, Princess. Grandpa, oh, Whiskers, Lena, Faris. She saved us again. Way to go, Krile. Krile, Exdeath. Don't worry, he shouldn't be doing anything for a while. Oh. Uh-oh. He must be more powerful now that he has the crystals. Impudent little fool. Oh no, he's hitting us with a big red wing of doom. Hey, what are you? Before he just had evil purple clouds. Now he has big red rings of doom. Oh no. And he has like telekinesis. He's throwing Princess Krile all around. That's not very nice. Don't do that to princesses. Grandpa. Uh-oh. Krile. He's zapping us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Galuf. He's powering up. So certain you want to keep moving, Galuf? Try to dispel this power, and your precious crystal will shatter. Oh, what's more important than the crystal is Princess Krile's life. Psh, that's 1 crystal shattered. Uh-oh. And now he absorbs the red ring of doom. And he's glowing purple or pink. And he's going to charge right at Exdeath. Now, this is just a scripted battle. As you can see, he's going to knock Galuf down to 0 hit points, but you can still attack after him. Now, what happens is basically, there's several things you can do. You can keep fighting him, and but Galuf's in kind of a weak class. It's going to take forever to take him down. Eventually, Exdeath will use like the super spells. He uses the the strongest black magic, Flare, the strongest white magic, Holy, and the strongest time magic, Meteor, on you. And then he gets into a big dialogue. Maybe I'll do a bonus episode and show it off. But yeah, you can't lose this fight. The only way you can really speed it up, and if I get tired, I'll speed it up here eventually then. is you can, if you have like something that causes instant death on you, like if you have a death spell, if you have the blue magic exploder, something that can instantly knock you out, then the battle, it'll say like the party's been defeated, and the battle will be over, and it'll just go back into the cutscene. So, yeah, I'll probably do a bonus episode and show that off, but, otherwise this might take the whole episode. So, as you can see, it's, you know, he's keep fighting on beyond his limits. And, although we haven't seen this game because I didn't play it yet, but, Final Fantasy IV, it's like Tella, who is also an old man. But yeah, we'll just speed it up. We'll cast, Break on ourselves, turn ourselves to stone. The battle's over, but unfortunately, Galuf has expended himself. Oh no. Come on, Galuf. Oh no. Uh-oh, everyone's getting up. You okay, Faris? You okay, Lana? Quick, let's go help Galuf. Grandpa! Oh, no. Yeah, everyone makes a big Galuf! Grandpa! Galuf, hold on, we can. No good. It's too late for me. Galuf, don't talk like that. Galuf, get up, you old bat. Quit playing around, this isn't funny. Wake up, please. Whiskers, Lena, Faris, my dear Krile. Exdeath. Destroy him. Grandpa, no, you can't die, you can't. Galuf, cure. You're actually gonna try this stuff on him. Maybe a potion, a phoenix down, something. Come on, guys. Please, raise. Although she can't cast raise, that's a white magic spell. Open your eyes, phoenix down, elixir, anything. Nothing's working. Galuf's flame has flickered out. But Galuf was Earth Hope. Grandpa, no, you can't leave me. You can't die. And now we just sit here and we have to wait a little bit of time. A lot of people talk about, you know, Final Fantasy VII, Eris, one of your party members, dies in that game. Makes it really, people think it's all tragic, but she's not the first. I mean, you saw in Final Fantasy II how many party members temporary died on us, and in Final Fantasy IV, you lose Tella, and here we lose Galuf. So Final Fantasy VII wasn't the first time that you lost a party member. Actually, Galuf's is probably stingy even more because you've played with him, in terms of total time played, you play with him much longer than you have Eris in your party. I mean, Galuf through most of the game, you know. Well, Eris dies at the end of, like, the first disc, like, a third of the game. Uh-oh, Grandpa's calling! Uh-oh. And now the cutscene is kind of over, and you come outside and... Grandpa? I guess that stick, it's now like a little tiara, and formed a little branch or something, like a little tiara out of that branch. The guardian tree which has protected the crystals for a thousand years is letting me borrow its power to speak to you. I don't have long. I want to give you my strength. Come on, Krile, don't cry. Stand with Whiskers and the other. Be strong and fight. No, you can do it. Come back. Don't leave me alone. You know I can't do that, but you're not alone, Krile. You understand that, don't you? Yeah, you have Whiskers, Len, and Faris. We'll take care of you. And all your Moogle friends and the Windrake. Krile received all Galuf's abilities. Grandpa, it's warm. Grandpa, I feel you with me. So yes, Krile is going to inherit all of Galuf's skills. She has a little bit of different stats than Galuf. She's more magically inclined, less physically inclined than him. So she'll make a better mage than Galuf did, but she'll still have all his class skills. So, Grandpa, I understand. Huh? Exdeath is. Yep. He's back at his castle. Krile! Whiskers, Len, and Faris, I'll fight along with you. Krile! Grandpa told me that right now Exdeath is trying to destroy the crystals. We've got to hurry to Exdeath's castle. The Windrake! Wonder why he wants to destroy the crystals. Is there like a third sealed world? Yeah, we all hop on the Windrake. Woohoo! And now we get to fly out of here. And we're supposed to head to Exdeath's castle, obviously, but first let's head back to Castle Bal, where Galuf ruled over, and obviously got to spread the news about what happened to Galuf, their king, and also we want to have a few more things we need to do in this world before we take on Exdeath. There's a few side quests that we want to take care of, and we just want to do a little bit of exploring just to show off a few things, so. And the first side quest area is over there, that little cave to the left there. That cave leads from the big bridge, where we kind of started the world at, to Castle Bal. You'll see there's a connecting cave to the left of that cave, to the right of Castle Bal. But we'll explore that in the next episode. There's a little side quest that we can do there. Like I said, for now, we're just gonna head back to Castle Bal, talk with the people, rest up, make a few purchases to prepare for that side quest, and that's what we'll pick up in the next episode. Let's talk with some folks here. I hate that Exdeath. Me too. Here we can sell some equipment. We're gonna want to stock up on some different some of those different potions like the Iron, the Gauntlet, Speed, and Hero. We want to stock up on some of them. We're also gonna want to stock up on a few items as well. Now we can change Kara to any one of the jobs that Galuf had. You see, she mastered Time Mage just like Galuf did. She's a level 3 Beastmaster just like Galuf was. So we'll equip her with some abilities here. And there we go. And we'll keep the bone mail on her because the enemy we're going to be fighting in the side quest is going to be pretty tough. So we want as much defense as we can. Let's go see if that guy over there in the back there says anything new. Let's see here. Yeah, nope, he still just tells us about, watch when you're optimizing your equipment. That's kind of annoying that the game does that. It automatically optimizes your equipment, but doesn't take into account the stuff. They should just let you equip your things on your own. Yeah. Oh well. You got a few more people to talk with. What's this guy got to say? Lady Krile, please take care of yourself. Don't worry, we'll take care of her. Gotta protect the princesses. We learned that Exdeath has returned to his castle. And remember, the item shops are by the inn, so that's where we want to go to. Buy a few more of these potions. Maybe get 8 of each. That way everyone has, 2 to drink for different battles. Power we don't really need because we're not really worried about our physical attacks. Power just increases your physical attacks. So not too worried about that. And we want to buy a bunch of high potions then. We can sell off most of our rods because we don't necessarily going to be breaking them now that we have the level 3 elemental spells. So, can't believe the king is gone. No, I can't believe the king is gone. We may want to keep a few of the elemental rods just to boost magic power though. No, King Galuf, it can't be. Just to boost elemental magic power. Remember, like if you have an ice rod equipped, your ice spells will be more stronger. Lightning rod, lightning more stronger. Venom rod, your bio's more stronger. And flame rod, your fire's more stronger. We'll protect the castle until Lady Krile returns. Luckily, we'll eventually get one of those sealed weapons. The one rod. I forget what it's called. Krile, cheer up, Koopa. Remember, Krile can talk with Moogle, so... Surprising though, I can't believe the king is Lady Krile, my sympathies, you must remain strong. Surprising though, you can't go back to the... If you go back to the Moogle village, even though you have Krile in your party, the Moogles just say Koopo, Koopo. So, Lady Krile, the king will always live on with your heart. And... Oop, they won't let... nope, they won't let us cast Xezat out of here. Don't... Oh well, we'll just exit out a long way, and like I said, next time we'll be doing some exploration, some, a little bit of last-minute side quests, and that's what we'll pick up in our next episode, minions, so, take care of yourself, have a good one, and like I said, we'll hold on to those rods until we get that one, special rod that boosts all elemental magic, so, take care, minions, see you next time, bye!